Hello everyone, I'm going to talk about laser induced breakdown spectroscopy. Here we're going to see its introduction, how does LIBS works, what does it used for its application. LIBS on the Curiosity Mars rover. Its introduction. Laser induced breakdown spectroscopy is an extremely versatile spectroscopic technique which can be used to analyze the composition of almost any material. LIBS is a favored technique in situations where rapid analysis is required, as most samples do not need any preparation and full spectra of the elements present in a sample reported in a single experiment. How does LIBS work? An intense, highly focused laser pulse is fired at a sample, creating a small plume of plasma consisting of electronically excited atoms and ions. As these atoms decay back in their ground state, they emit characteristic wavelength of light. The emitted light is picked up by lens or a fiber optic system on the instrument and focused on a detector such as CCD. The spectra of the emitted light is then analyzed for the presence of atomic emission line to indicate which elements are present. See here in the picture, LIBS analyzes material by firing laser at the sample to create a plasma, then captures the spectral profile of the constituent atom. A number of different types of lasers can be used for LIBS, and the most important parameter for successfully reading the spot size of the laser on the material. This is typically has to be the order of micrometer. The most common lasers used are examiners, ND, AG lasers. The laser pulse used to create the plasma is very short, typically 5 to 20 nanoseconds long. Some LIBS includes filters to remove the incident laser wavelength from the received light. It's rarely necessary, however, there is most often significant. After the laser pulse, the laser light received by a spectrometer is white as plasma bubble, is very small and very hot. The conditions of the plasma break down in the vast majority of the chemical bonds, leaving the constituent elements as free atoms which are often ionized. The plasma expands and cools the ions atoms detached from their excited state, emitting the useful. What does LIBS used for? The LIBS versatile in application, as the sample rarely need any preparation at all. It's popular for its situ analysis and manufacturing lines and field works, where less robots and equipment is impractical. Let's see its application. It's used for environmental monitoring, example soil contamination, rapid material characterization in R&D, analysis of teeth and bones in forensic studies, analysis of vessels, tubing, radioactive waste in the nuclear industry, characterization of minerals, ores in mining exploration, and etc. Here we're gonna see it's one of the main application LIBS on the Curiosity Mars rover. A laser-induced breakdown spectrometer plays a crucial role as a part of chem instrumentation on the Mars rover Curiosity. The rover official title is the Mars Science Laboratory. Its primary mission is to analyze the soil and rocks on the Mars for the signs of organisms which may have inhabited the planet millions of years ago. Due to unique capability of LIBS analysis to most materials without sample preparation and even the appropriate optical equipment at distance, it will be used to determine areas in the vicinity of rover which are sufficient interest to analysis further with the other onboard equipment. The LIBS system is also be able to gather readings from places the other equipment cannot reach. For example, rocky outcrop and overhang. The micrometer scale focus on the laser will also allow individual satara within rocks to be analyzed and compared. Here in the picture we are seeing an artist's impression of Curiosity analyzes to motion rocks using LIBS. It shows us how does Curiosity of rover works in the Mars. Thank you everyone.